What is up guys, it's your favourite Scotsman Ryan here, and today we are going to take a look at Corsair's new ML Fans series, the ML standing for Magnetic Levitation, which we will get into shortly. So this, as the title suggests, is not a review. We are not going to go all scientific and measure airflows and all that crazy stuff. This is simply an overview of these new fans. As with any fan review, you know, if you buy more expensive premium fans, that results in less noise and better airflow, so there's really nothing more to say. So with that said guys, let's jump in and take a closer look. So the new Corsair ML fans arrive in either 120 or 140mm configurations, and you can opt for LED or non-LED depending on your preference. So first of all, let's talk about magnetic levitation. So normal fans do have magnets as well, but they also have bearings, lubricants, etc. to keep them level, but with that there is contact resulting in noise and friction. So with Corsair's latest ML fans, they actually utilise electromagnets, so if you can imagine, they actually just hover above each other, meaning there is no contact at all, resulting in less noise. So for these to work efficiently, Corsair did have to make them PWM fans, as they require a full 12 volts constantly to keep the electromagnets working efficiently. And they also arrive with a 4-pin connector, so just keep that in mind. In terms of specs, the 120mm fans have a speed rating of 400 to 2400 RPM, while the 120 goes from 400 to 2000. They both have a noise level of 16 to 37 dBA, and in terms of airflow, the 120 has a rating of 12 to 75 CFM, while the 140 ranges from 20 to 100, and the static pressure for the 120 ranges from 0.2 to 4.2 millimeters H2O, while the 140 goes from 0.2 to 3.0 millimeters H2O. So they definitely have a nice range, especially being able to crank them all the way down to 400, as you are going to get super silent operation. And it's good that you can also crank them way up, as this will be ideal for anyone who does benchmarking, etc. and wants to keep everything extra cool. So I know it is only a fan, but Corsair have also made some other tweaks to the fan other than the magnetic levitation to keep noise levels down. Believe it or not, the design of the cage housing also plays a huge part, so Corsair made sure to spend extra time on this, and they have rounded off the edges on the front for less noise, and the rear is designed to help spread airflow better, which will be perfect for anyone utilising these on radiators. In terms of customisation, we have 3 LED colour options to choose from. First of all, we have white, red, and we also have blue. And unlike Corsair's previous LED fans, the LEDs are now located in the centre and diffused, giving a lovely spread of even light, which in my opinion looks even better. They also don't dim down like the previous versions when you alter the speeds, which is one thing that definitely annoyed me about their previous LED fans. Another way in which we can customise the fan is the removal of the corners, which as standard will match the LED colour that you have chosen. They can also be purchased separately from Corsair to allow you to mix and match if you wish. They snap off easily and changing them is a breeze, so for those who like to customise their system, this may be a great option. And as you can see, I have a white and black themed build, so they do look very nice in my setup. So in terms of noise levels, I have done a little test just to show you guys how quiet these new fans actually are. So what I did was set up the boom mic at a certain distance away from the PC and recorded the noise levels while the fans were on silent for both my old Corsair fans and the system while these new ones were in, so have a little listen. So hopefully you can tell from that little sound test that the new ML fans are definitely quieter, and if you couldn't, just take my word for it, they are definitely a lot quieter. So in terms of temperatures, I didn't get all scientific. Basically what I did was took a note of all the temperatures while the old fans were in the system, then when I replaced it with the new fans, I took a little note as well, and there was probably maybe a 3 to 4 degree difference, and obviously this will vary dependent on what fans you have in your system at the minute, but they definitely keep my system a lot cooler. But as I said, I'm not going into that too deeply, I just wanted to let you guys know the difference just so that you can take note. So in terms of pricing, as you would expect, these are a premium fan and aren't cheap. The 120mm LED fans are $28 each in the US and £22 here in the UK. The non-LED are £20 for one or £27 for two. For the 140mm LED, you are looking at $35 in the US and £27 here in the UK, and the non-LED are $30, £23 for one, or $40, £30 for the pair. So as you can tell, these are definitely not cheap, and if you are going to kit your whole rig out, you are probably looking at upwards of £100 depending on how many fans you actually have in your system. But in my opinion, if it's quieter, improves temperatures, then it's definitely worth it. And as an added bonus, you also get that customization with the corners and all the colours, etc. So really, it depends on how much you want to customize your system and if the noise levels actually annoy you on your current fan setup. So that pretty much rounds up my overview and first look at Corsair's new ML fan range, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, just let me know down below and I will definitely get back to you. I try and answer every single comment there is. And as always, stay safe, be kind to each other, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace!